They won only 1 out of 4 on the West Coast, as Steve Levy just said. Blew a 2-goal lead in San Jose Tuesday night. Left a bad taste in their mouths. And we're underway. The starting lineups are brought to you by Taco Bell.
With Adam Fox, they talk about wanting to quiet the noisy mistakes they make.
It is Schneider and Lindgren, the defense pairing right now. Panarin in a glove save. It is Fox out there with Gustafsson in those jumbled up defensive pairings. Here's Waugh backhand. Winless streak to 7 games. There's a centering pass. It caromed off a skate back to Haig. Some room in the circle for a shot and a goal.
The 28-year-old scores his first NHL goal, as you mentioned. He said there were times that he thought maybe he was never going to get one, but you hang in there and you get a chance. Here he is in front of the net. He's inside of Schneider, and it hits Replin. Might hit him in the foot here. No, you know what? I don't even know if that touched.
With Kreider and Zibanejad. Fox back to Gustafsson. Passed up a shot. Wheeler from the circle. He scores.
Golden Knights take the lead. Here's Eric Gustafsson finds Blake Wheeler. 2 changes for the Rangers. Wheeler moved back up with Kakko, or rather with Zibanejad and Kreider, and Gustafsson moved to that partnership with Adam Fox. Both of them keys on the goal. The Wheeler wrister.
320th career goal for Wheeler. Here's another great chance. This one from Vesey.
A reverse from Haig that gets fouled up with really strong work on the boards. The pinch down from Trouba finds Jimmy Vesey dead center. Been a different player in that regard this year.
And he has extended his home point streak to 8 straight games.
Keegan Colasar is going to finish the check, and Lindgren goes into the boards. Man, an odd-looking play. It doesn't look like there's too much force to it, but Lindgren slow to his feet.
Block shots and hits. His 142 blocks lead the league. Panarin, rebound off of Hill, came right to Lafreniere. Return to help lead them to the cup. They have Aiden Hill now back, which gives them a terrific duo in net. Logan Thompson was outstanding. I think we were both paying attention, but I believe the top 5 in each event get points.
Yes, you do, but I'm just saying you can't just participate. You got to win a couple of them things.
Yes. Here's a takeaway by Panarin. Lafreniere down low, robbed by Hill.
Another turnover, this time by Alec Martinez. Panarin finds Lafreniere, who goes to the backhand, and as you mentioned, he's just left shaking. Has had 3 goals in his last 30 games, and they've liked the way that he's played for a lot of them.
Try to get it to Lafreniere, who's still in the crease. And now a block up high. Here's Colasar. He scores! Keegan Colasar!
He controlled much of the play, and Panarin's pass shot attempt is blocked, and Colasar's off to the races. A big, fast forward. Plays on what's usually a really effective 4th line for Vegas with Nick Waugh and William Carrier. Eichel's out, Waugh moves up, Carrier's out. Colasar's the last remaining member, and this is a beauty as he beats Shesterkin clean.
Vegas leads for the 2nd time. They won a 1-goal game. Now they have a 2-goal lead. Barbashev. That might have been tipped in.
Still 1-1. You got to get back to work, and the turnover leads to Colasar's goal. A good forecheck down the wall by Waugh and Barbashev, and that puck is through traffic, and much like that, the first goal that was tipped.
Peter Laviolette said, you know, the new defense pairings, and he might jumble it up as the game went along as well. He's forced to tonight. Cooley a chance. With Hedl still out of action. Miller trying to clear. Boy, and if he could have played it ahead, a chance for Trocheck. Now here he comes. Marchessault back. Trocheck shot. Snatched out of the air by Hill.
Involved in this play as the puck comes out to Trocheck, and that's Marchessault as the lone man back. He's not going to skate backwards. Forwards aren't going to do that very often, but Marchessault gets Trocheck to change his lane and then circles back to make him shoot it from probably a little farther out than he wanted to, and There's the 6'4" Aiden Hill.
Managed to get it into the Ranger end. Gustafson, Zibanejad, now Panarin. Back for Zibanejad. Out in front and smothered by Hill. I have no line under my name. No, it could even just say no goals.
We're going to have a meeting about that. We're going to have a meeting about that.
Yes, we will. Dorofeev snaps one on net. Left on the penalty to Nicholas Waugh. No shots on this power play so far. Zibanejad, it's deflected by Kreider and smothered.
Finds it, but doesn't think he's got it. Look at his head. Once he stops it, he's going to turn his head because he's not sure where it is. And Kreider's thinking it might be there too, but
2 minutes played, third period. Here's Barbashev, and he had a follow-up shot, and they score.
Off the wall behind the net and beat Shesterkin to the short side. The Barbashev shot on the rebound. It's the one that he's shot wide, and Marchessault is going to come from outside the zone and outwork Keandre Miller to the front of the net. Miller gets caught leg straight, coast, not deep enough nor aware enough that Marchessault was sitting right behind him. The stick-to-itiveness, the hanging in there to score. And
Kreider, a quick shot. Hill couldn't freeze it. It's still free at the side of the net. And finally they get the whistle. Johnson was the number 3 star of the week in the NHL last week. And he probably won't play much going forward. Here's a chance and another save by Hill. Ray, what has happened to Los Angeles? Whoa, there's a rebound goal. Capo Caco. You're glad you were watching with 1:05 to go.
This puck hits Pietrangelo right in the backside and drops down for Capo Caco. Now, while this might not change the outcome tonight, anytime a guy that hasn't scored in a while scores.
Long pass. Here's another open net and a hat trick. Bid! And Jonathan Marchessault has 3.
Career hat trick for Jonathan Marchessault as he gets a little bit of a one-on-one and gets outside of Gustafson and puts it in the cage and
finish it in Detroit tomorrow against the Red Wings. 5-2 the final.